is that we are changing the name of the channel one more time to be Twisted Translations. And so, we are expanding Twisted Translations to include a cast of performers. Our first new addition to the family, drum roll please, is Tom McGovern. Yay! Tom and I are working together to develop a new series for the channel that we're currently calling Google Translate Explains, and I am so dang excited about this. We're going to have our translation softwares attempt to explain some pretty intense concepts, such as the laws of gravity, evolution, climate change, human anatomy, history. It can only go so well. Hi everyone! Oops! With the outbreak of the coronavirus, or COVID-19, as the explosives or breastfeeding police was around the early 1900s, the Center for Disease Control has consistently informed us that the most effective defense mechanism against this illness is washing our hands. The Centers for Disease Control was constantly warning us of the most active protection and diaper says, so let's go over how to do that properly. I can't see anything good. Wet your hands with clean, running water just so that they're damp. Turn off the faucet to conserve water. Comfort the bag with your own hands. Water nearby. Your right palm over your left dorsum, or back of the hand, and interlace the fingers. Repeat on the other side. Your Majesty, the army is committed to your lord that it will not be yours. Repeat the activity! Then clasp your hands together like you're singing in a choir to clean the backs of your fingers and get some soap under your nails. Time to wash their hands and fingers with dry grass. Grasp your thumb and rotate around the thumb. This is a commonly missed area of the hand. Open your neck and bend your hips. This is a prison practice! Get into the cracks of your palm one more time to make sure there are no germs left in there. You must also straighten your hands to prevent ambush. Rinse the soap off with running water. Turn off the faucet with a towel. Soap. Dry your hands well. Clean your ass. The World Health Organization recommends a single-use towel if you are particularly at risk. The World Health Organization recommends the simultaneous use of tofu, especially if there is a risk of torture. Though not sanctioned by any health organization, I personally recommend that you keep a bottle of hand lotion or moisturizer by your sink and apply a small amount so that your hands don't become too dry. Doctors' groups are prohibited, but it is best to manually wash your face while lying in bed and butter in a car. Please remember to stay inside whenever possible, practice social distancing, and don't panic buy a whole bunch of toilet paper or other supplies needed by medical workers like masks or gloves. And, don't listen to Google Translate. Don't worry about buying. Feed on Google Translate. Hello, my friends. Long live my shampoo friends! If you haven't gotten the memo by now, wherever you are in the world, in my case, the United States, if you now don't remember where you are, in my case, the United States, it is safest for you and the people around you to wear a covering over your face while anywhere in public to help decrease the spread of COVID-19. You and the people around you wear hats all over your face. Helps reduce the prevalence of coyote populations. Place a coffee filter or a vacuum filter in the center. This is an optional added layer of protection. Beware of coffee as a guest. This is not a place of safety. Filter. A key to creating a comfortable mask is keeping your mask out of your eyes. So place a flattened paper clip or thick twist tie at the top of the fabric. This will allow for pliability around the nose. Consider photos and balloons. Fold the top and bottom of the fabric towards the center to create layers. Lift the upper and lower arms and lengthen the shoe. Loop 2 hair ties around the fabric on either end. You can also use shoestrings. Put your hair on both sides of your clothes. You can also wear hand shoes. Fold over the strings and tuck one end of the fabric into the other to create a loose seal. Keep a distance and change. The most important thing to remember is that your nose and mouth both need to be covered at all times. The most important thing to remember is that time.
Road trip, I am at home. Road trip, no. I am at home. Where am I?
You're in home where you should be.
Road trip.
No, get back here.
Then I heard a voice, and the dog said, "You told me to kill the radio." By the way, the excess of fancy set aside time to scream. Road trip.
Absolutely not.
I am at home.
Yep.
Where am I? Virgins of the West, Mount up. I am at home. Road trip.
Wait, no, don't take a, no.
Road trip.
No, come back here.
I am at home.
Thank you.
Where am I? Virgins of the West, Mount up. I am at home. Road trip. Go to your room. Go to your
Barry Delita, what's your favorite type of yogurt? Square cannot be like you. I'm right, and you're wrong. Daryl Space is suffering from anxiety. If you remember, I will not be dysarrhythmia closing the eggs. My face fell off when I heard my voice. I know you! What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Someday I'll burn my house down with these smokes. Do not be angry. We know we will never survive. Is the mediator good? Forced aloha, but write them. Pants, I'm still there. I'm not in love with you. I own you. Jesus. Oh, so that's what worries me. 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 What are you doing? My dog is a dog. She's a dog. Long live Doria, you're mediocre. I will not miss you. The game does not open for 2 years. Bye, Bill Peter. He knows everything about you. I could not do what I wanted. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Good God. What do you do? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yes. Hello, everyone. Everything is perfect. Make sure you are aware of the voter registration deadlines for the general election, many of which are in early October coming right up, so don't wait. He already had a bone in October. Dragon, check to make sure you're registered to vote. For example, inquire. The best way to do this is through an actual government website, as they have the most up-to-date information. So in my case, that's voterlookup.elections.ny.gov. The best way to do this is to use a real dark spider as a spy and do your day-to-day work. My time tipsy. 40 states and DC have online voter registration. This takes no time at all. 40 countries have 600 voting rights. Not for long. Make sure that you later receive a voter registration card from your local county BOE office. Keep that card in a safe place. Be aware of the paper. Jail the paper. Now that you're all registered, come up with a game plan for how you are going to vote. As a member, list your favorite sports. Basketball, football, soccer, squash. Let's call your local Board of Elections to request an application for a mail-in ballot. They will check your information real quick and then send it to you right away. It takes about 1 minute. Lift your chair! All you know is that you are in a situation. It will last a long time. With that ballot, you can either mail it to the BOE, drop it off at a government-issued ballot collection box, or hand it in at an early voting site. A vote of the Bank of England may be required. You can opt for your first official beauty salon. Check your local laws on your Secretary of State's website to see when ballots need to be postmarked to be counted, but to be safe, mail it in as soon as possible. The Minister of Foreign Affairs must comply with the rules and regulations of the Minister of Foreign Affairs of this bill, thus ensuring the appropriateness of the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Then track your ballot to make sure it's counted. The second measure is bananas. The second option is to vote early. The second choice is the first choice. Know who is on the ballot. You see the bag. You can request a sample ballot once they're all set. Yes, I see the bag! Everything down to the municipal level is so important. You can even fill out the sample ballot at home and bring it with you when you vote. As you ask, an important step is to look for the equivalent vote of a ballet dancer to complete this step. Know what voter suppression looks like and have the phone numbers of who to call if you witness or experience it. This information is well laid out on the ACLU website. Other resources will also be listed down below. Tuja Meg provides information on Font Manail in Zeroth A Jacket on Telafifa Sokate Az Ket ACL O on Labjantetsika. You do not know. No. Please vote. The sound of sounds. There is so much at stake with this election for the United States. The United States is in danger for this election. Yo, your new video's doing really well. Yeah, I know, it's doing great. I'm really happy about that. Ooh, looks like you got a comment here from somebody in a different language. Oh, you can just send it here. I'll translate it here. Using Google Translate? Yeah. No, dude, trust me. Google Translate has gotten so much better over the years. They've added all these new features and so many new languages. Like, there's one... Oh, I've never actually clicked on this one. This one is, Oh, this is new. I haven't heard of this one. It's, Rickroll. 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 How are you not hearing this? I don't know. I'll give it a try. No.
Roger that.
totally won't though. How is this meme still relevant?
Not want to pay. I'll never do that again. Don't lean on the table. You are not allowed to cry. Boomerang, don't let me hurt the camels. I'm not a goat. I do not want to be what I am. Far from fleeing any day we will tell me. There are no bets. Boomerang, being alone, wait for
The song Baby It's Cold Outside has been controversial from the moment that it came out.
At the time, the song could have been celebrating a woman's agency in accepting and deflecting advances when at the time she would have been expected to reject them entirely. But by today's standards, it can be interpreted as creepy.
So let's just put everyone at ease for a second. We'll have our good friend Google Translate step in. We'll have our AI buddy translate the song way too many times.
And instead of making a version that's divisive, let's make a version that's just chaos. I can't stand.
It's mold outside. It's sold outside.
Men,
I like ice cream.
but Karid, my mother was Satan's wife.
Linda, what are you doing?
My father was arrested.
Here's the explosion.
I really like cleaning.
Clocks.
You can have a stone.
Bring food to the blanket.
Neighbors gonna think
Baby, that's bad.
how to drink water.
No cups.
Hot girlfriend outside. Wait, hot girlfriend?
Yep, yep.
Hot girlfriend where?
Right there. She's right there. Yep.
Oh,
I
she better work.
Honestly.
All I have to do is run.
Women are cold outside.
No response.
Except for the cool girls.
Hi.
Luckily I signed up.
Extremely hot.
Sea worm window.
Dude, be careful.
God, my mouth is
My
delicious.
sister go to Earth.
Baby jelly.
You mean like saltines and their ilk, eh?
Clean.
There are
I
monsters.
can't imagine the rest of your
Would
hand.
you like to see this?
How do I do that?
Talk about salt in my wounds.
No!
At least there are precautions.
If you have acne, we'll die.
Can't draw.
I can't kill Grandpa.
The kids are cool.
It's mold outside.